Hello and how are you? Welcome to our story time. Hello and how are you? Good evening and welcome to our bedtime story time here at the Community Library of Allegheny Valley. My name's Miss Judy and we're glad to have you. I have my friend Floppers. I put on my jammies, my minion slippers, and we're ready to do some stories and counting and have some fun. So first we're going to do our ABCs. Can you do them with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And our letter for today is the letter B B is for Bob, birds. Can you think of anything that starts with the letter B? You're right. Baby starts with B. And blue and bedtime, because our stories today are about bedtime. But let's count before we go on. And since we are talking about bedtime, I thought what better thing to do than to count some sheep. Oh, they might help us get ready to fall asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now let's get ready for our first story, shall we?
Russell the Sheep. Russell the Sheep, written by Rob Scotton. Russell the Sheep lived in Frog's Bottom Field. At the end of a long, busy day, night fell and the sheep got ready for bed. Soon all was quiet, except for Russell. No matter how hard he tried, Russell could not fall asleep. Maybe if it were really dark, he thought, I'd be able to sleep. But the really dark really scared him. Perhaps I'm too hot, he thought. Perhaps I'm not. Russell pulled up a pillow, but the pillow hopped away, hopping mad. Maybe I need a better place to sleep, he decided, and went for a walk. Russell spied the trunk of the rusty car. It was too cramped. He tried the hollow of a tree. That was too creepy. Russell even tried sleeping on a branch, but it was too crowded. What's a sheep to do? Russell thought he would never get to sleep, but then he had a brilliant idea. What if he tried to count things? That would make him fall asleep. Russell counted his feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not tired. I guess I need more feet, he decided. What next? The stars? Russell counted each and every one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 million billion and 10. And Russell was wide awake. He counted them again. 600 million billion and 10. And still was wide awake. Russell thought very hard. In fact, he thought so hard His hat went ziggity-zaggity. "I know," he shouted. "I'll count sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still awake," he said and sighed. Then Russell realized he had forgotten to count one very important little sheep. Himself! 10. Russell felt a tickle, then a twitch, and then sound asleep. By now it was morning, and all the other sheep in the field began getting ready for the new day. Soon everybody was up, everyone, that is, except for Russell. The end.
Welcome back from that first story. I hope you enjoyed it. But I thought it was time that we should get up and do a little bit of moving around, okay? So the first song I would like to do is Shake My Sillies Out. Have you ever done that? And it goes like this. I'm going to shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Wiggle my waggles away. I'm going to clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Wiggle my waggles away. I'm going to yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Wiggle my waggles away. I'm going to shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Wiggle my waggles away. Now this is a song that Miss Judy heard a long, long time ago. Any of the parents are on there might remember a story time called a Romper Room. And this is a song they used to do on there. So you have to bend and stretch and reach for the stars. Okay? So it goes like this. Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. Here comes Jupiter, there goes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy toes, oh, so high. Okay, now we're going to sit back down and relax and watch our second book.
The Pout-Pout Fish and the Can't Sleep Blues. The Pout-Pout Fish and the Can't Sleep Blues, written by Deborah Dyson, pictures by Dan Hanna. Late one quiet evening in the inky ocean deep, Mr. Fish blub-blubbed, "Oh, I can't get to sleep." His mind was busy, and his fins were full of vim. Though he wanted to be dozing, there were 0 Z's for him. I can't drop into dreamland. I can't slide into snooze. I'm wide awake. It's hard to take the can't sleep blues. A sleepy voice spoke softly. "Need some tips?" inquired Miss Clam. "Just watch and see, and soon you'll be as dreamy and drowsy as I am. Smooth your seaweed bedding, then imagine fluffy sheep. Count them 1 to 20, and then presto, fall asleep." Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. "Miss Clam, I need more help." Miss Clam replied, Then a sleepy voice spoke softly, "Here's an even better fix. You will love," said Mr. Crab, "all my get-to-sleep quick tricks. Just put on purple PJs and 5 or 6 orange socks. Then soothe your busy thinking on a pillow made of rocks." Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. "Mr. Crab, what now?" Mr. Crab replied, Then a sleepy voice spoke softly. Here is what I would suggest. Guaranteed, said Mr. Eel, to yield a pleasant night's rest. First ripple to the left, then ripple to the right. Next whirl in a circle, swoosh, swoosh, nighty-night. Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. Mr. Eel, what's the deal? Mr. Eel replied, Then a sleepy voice spoke softly. For your slumber in the sea, here's a plan, said Mrs. Squid, that always does the trick for me. Just widen out your eyes and give 4 quick tiny blinks. Then slowly close your lids. Automatic, 40 winks. Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. Mrs. Squid, more ideas? Mrs. Squid replied. Then Mr. Fish heard nothing, just a symphony of snore. He still couldn't sleep. He felt worse than before. I took all of their suggestions, which I followed to a T. Their methods worked for them, but they did not work for me. I don't know what to do. He sank down in the kelp. What good is good advice? It does not always help. Then a sparkly voice emerged. Mr. Fish, you're partly right. The voice was dear Miss Shimmers. Her smile was kind and bright. But take what you've been given and learn from what you've tried. Then build your own solution. Trust yourself as a guide. The best advice of all, said Miss Shimmer to her friend, is to learn what works for you and make your own special blend. With that, she said good night and departed from the scene. Now Mr. Fish was ready to create his own routine. I'll settle in my spot. I'll smooth my seaweed bed. I'll smooch my snoozy snugly. Then I'll clear my busy head. I'll swoosh in gentle motion in the ocean wide and deep. I'll close my eyes, fins tucked in, and drift right off to sleep. Mr. Fish had tried his best to resolve his can't sleep blues. Mr. Fish, how'd it go? Mr. Fish replied, The end.
I hope you liked our second story. And now I'd like to sing a special song that I think you could sing to somebody you love. And it's called Skidamarink. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Now let's sing that together, shall we? Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Very good. And now it's time for our final goodbye. Wave it high, wave it low. I think it's time, we gotta go. Wave your elbow, wave your toes, wave your tongue, and wave your nose. Wave your knees and wave your lips. Blow yourself a little kiss. Wave your ears, wave your hair, wave your tummy and your derriere. Wave your chin, wave your eyes. Now it's time to say goodbye. See you next time.